Hello viewers of YouLike'n, today we have finally got Minecraft 1.2.6, or what you call it, 1.2.31. So 1.31. Now this also has single player, now runs our server internally, that's good. Publishing single player instance to LAN, so when you have no port forwarding on your normal server for Bukkit or Logmein Hamachi, you've got that without doing any of that, no plugins or whatsoever, so that's great. But only people can connect to it if they're in your internet, so Wi-Fi or whatever. If your friend brings a laptop round or tablet or whatever and then connects to your internet, that's fine. Automatically detect LAN worlds in multiplayer screen, so pretty good. Detects a LAN world, so when you go on to multiplayer, it automatically detects it for you. I have been around my friend's house, and that's Mario Kart 92, and he's got the pre-release from 1.2.6, and he has been doing a few videos about this. He hasn't got a channel, but he's got a few videos and things, and we'll be doing some videos about 1.2.6, about Tekkit. Got Tekkit loaded already and everything. So added cheat option in single player enables commands, so basically automatic single player commands ready for you, so instead of you doing all that faffing around, you've got it. Added bonus chest option to give players a quicker start in a new world. So if you are new to a world and you don't have anything on you, basically it's like slash kit tools. When you join a server first, you get some stone tools or whatever. That's what it basically is, but bonus chest, you don't really need that. Added adventure mode. Adventure mode is still in progress. They wanted to release 1.2.6 today, which is the 1st of August. So, yeah, or 1.3 is what we'll call it. Added trading with villagers. So, with the emeralds, you get to trade with the villagers. And basically, it's easier for you to grab items. So, if you haven't got one particular item, you trade it with a villager. So, it's pretty easy. Added emeralds, emerald blocks, and emerald ore. Basically, emeralds like diamonds. Emerald blocks like diamond blocks. Emerald ore like diamond ore. I don't think you can actually get the ore itself. I think it's like diamonds when you mine it. It's emerald. So I don't know about the change in Tekkit these days, because Tekkit's already got emeralds in it. So added cocoa beans to jungles. Yes, instead of fighting mobs and opening the mobs' chests, you get to have cocoa beans in jungles. So if you have anything that needs cocoa, so cookies or whatever, then you can find them in the jungle very easily. There's a few more things here, a lot of stuff, and we'll go through them quickly. They've added an ender chest, so it's basically a portable chest. It's like a next inventory for you, or inventory, it depends what you call it. Added tripwires. They are like pressure plates, and when you go on them, they release something. So TNT, that's a change. Added new creative inventory with search functionality. So like Tekkit, if you haven't got anything that you need, you can't find it in any category. If you need it in creative, just type it in at the bottom and it'll give it you. So that's pretty cool. Make it possible to gain enchantment orbs from mining ore and smelting. So when you get XP, I think this is when you get XP, you'll get it from mining as well as smelting. So smelting by sticking it in the furnace and smelting it down. Added writable books. So books, they're for you to explore. They're for you to write in about. If you have adventure maps or whatever, or custom maps, you can write your adventure in there, and that's pretty good. You get to publish it as well, so that's pretty good. Added large biomes world type. So basically another world type. They've got super flat and default right now, and currently they are adding large biomes. Added templates to jungles and deserts, so templates for jungles and deserts. Added chat settings, so if you don't want to see the chat, then cut it off. It's quite easy. Added up. I think that's opinion or option. Added option to turn off and view snooper data. I'm not sure what that is at all. Added information on the debug screen. So added more information about how fast your Minecraft is running. Maybe I'm not sure, but there. New launcher with play demo button if not premium user. So playing demo will be quite good for you if you haven't got the premium user itself. So buy Minecraft if you don't want to, then do that. Added slash seed command to seed map. So any seed you have, you can automatically do slash seed command to it. So slash seed 1111 or whatever. Okay. Added default game mode to set default game mode in world affects new players. So if you have I'm not sure what that is. So your game mode, it depends. It might set everyone onto the same game mode if you're on if you're a multiplayer server owner. It might change everyone to that same type of thing, the same game mode. Added debug command for profiling. So debugging, that's changed a lot. Added 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 SRV record lookup support. I'm not sure what that is. Decreased max enchantment from 50 to 30. So the maximum enchantment is now 30. There's no longer 50 for it. The slash TP command will now send players to a specific coordinate. It will no longer send them to a player. It will send them to the coordinate that the player was at. So if the player moved from the 3 seconds after, they would be where the player was 3 seconds before. So if it makes sense to you. Mobs can spawn at flat surfaces such as upside down stairs. So they can spawn anywhere now, mobs. Updated language files. Maybe that's interesting. It depends. If you speak French, you might want a better French file. Mobs are much less likely to glitch through blocks. You know when they were glitching through the floor sometimes when you were doing a server, and when you've got a server, they glitch through the floor, and you don't like that. That should be gone, they say. Server list can be recorded, so reordered. Ah, right. This is good. So if you've got servers on there and you want to move them around and things like that, that's great. You can use this. So maybe your popular server's the top one. Then the favourite servers at the bottom that you got. Then move it to the top. You can. That's fine. Now, nearby items in the world will auto stack. Not sure what that is, so that's good. Stars are smaller and brighter. Our stars are already small, but they're not that bright, so maybe torches wouldn't be used that much or something. Sky color in the end has changed. The sky color in the end is really weird. It used to be really weird. Instead of a nice blue, it used to be kind of a navy blue, so it could change now. Well, it has changed, but don't know what color changed. The pick block functionality has improved, so pick block. If you haven't used that before, there you have it. Find it out. Certain items that previously weren't stackable can now be stacked. Things like boats, signs. What else can't be stacked? I think cakes can't be stacked either. So that's something you can have from now on. They are stackable, and doors are stackable. Everything is stackable. Fantastic. Hill biomes are slightly taller, so all the hills you've got are taller. Wooden log blocks can now be placed sideways, so that's great. That's always a good thing to have. Wooden half blocks now act as wood, so pretty good. Water slowly drips through leaves during rain, so of a more of a realistic type here, that the rain actually goes onto the leaves instead of just chucking it down at you. Minecraft boats will be placed in dispensers if possible. So, if you've got a railway track and you've got a railway there and you have a dispenser in front of the railway, you can actually you can shoot a minecart at it, which is pretty good. both can be as well. Gravel texture has been modified, so gravel may be a thingy, maybe a difference now. Levers can be placed in the roof, so levers on the roof. That is actually pretty cool. I would like to try that out later. Creepers explosions damage is now modified by difficulty. If your difficulty's on, well, obviously peaceful, there's nothing. If there's normal, it's less damage that you take than if it's on a much higher difficulty. So it modifies from now on. Performance improvements. So what they mean by performance improvements is lag, glitches, and everything. Other bug fixes. So other bugs that have been fixed. This removed Herobrine. That's not going to help. So we're going to log on now and see what the new 1.2.6 is like. To be honest, I am quite new to it, and 1.2.6 has been modified by its name to 1.3.1, but we'll call it 1.3. So I've changed it to creative, so we can. Sorry, I changed it to thingy here, so we can all mess around. So here's a few previews here. If you haven't known, we've got texture pack reviews coming soon. Hunted giveaway, if you haven't noticed that yet. My new logo for 24/7 View Like 100, and we're gonna play this world. Now, this one might be different from 1.2.6, but I can't guarantee anything. So, of course, I'm on creative here, not creative, sorry. So it's going to be quite hard for me to find things out. So I don't have too many items mod. There's no mods on this whatsoever. So stuff has changed, of course, throughout Minecraft. So okay, you got the open to land thing. So game mode and everything. So it's pretty cool. Pretty decent as well. So we're going to create a new world. The new world will be called YouTube. We're going to go on creative for now. Right, there's this new thing. Generated structures on and off, that's simple. World types default, which is normal. Super flat, which is flat, absolutely flat. Or large biomes, which is large biomes. Allow cheat on or off. Do you want game modes to be on? Do you want XP? So basically they're adding in that too many items type thing, and they're adding in that single player commands. Bonus chest on or off, your choice. So I'm going to create the world, and we're going to see how good this is, because I don't know if I created large biomes or whatever, but this is what the new thing looks like. If I show you here, this is what the new thing looks like. There is a search thing. There is now officially an inventory for it, so destroy items or whatever, then that's fine. We're going to have a look at the new gravel texture. That's a new gravel texture, so let me just put it in, so delete. So this is getting to be a bit annoying. So gravel looks now like this, so a bit more like obsidian than thingy. So there you have it, that's pretty cool. Mountains are a bit higher. If you have a look, they used to be high with trees. They are now a bit higher, a bit too high actually. So yep, that's mountains. Yes, I like this feature, and let's have a look at the tripwires. So tripwire, need some string, I think. So yep, we need some string. So I'm gonna put a block of gravel, a hook, a string. I think it is a string. Don't know what was that there. There's a bit of a glitch here. Sorry. Tripwire. So there's only tripwire hooks. I don't know actually how you make the tripwire stuff itself. So I think it's, yeah, it's actually quite interesting how these things work from now on, because new stuff is added, such as if I show you now, no such thing as emerald tools. Not at all is there such thing as emerald tools, okay? So don't go asking me is there such thing as emerald tools. There's no such thing as emerald tools. These are emeralds here, and they are pretty cool. They look pretty nice. Blocks. Well, blocks now include emeralds, so that's pretty good. So emerald ore looks like that. Block of emerald looks like that. So let's show you here. It makes sense. So yeah, I guess that's pretty cool. So as you see, mountains are much higher. Worlds are at, the biomes are much bigger, so things like desert and things like that are much larger from now on. Things like that. Okay, so we can open to land or not. So if I start land world, then there, that works. But it's not really good. It's not really helping. So yeah. So going on multiplayer doesn't help either. I don't think so. Yeah. Guess I'll see you for the next video next time doing more Minecrafty type things. See you and subscribe.